Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Ricardo, and today my friends Vasil and Sasha are taking me east of St Petersburg to the Shlisselburg Fortress, also known as Oreshek. I filmed this video during the summer, so we had perfect warm and sunny weather. We got there right in time to take the ferry, which runs every 10 to 15 minutes from May to October. The fortress we're visiting today is located on Lake Ladoga, at a very strategic point where the Neva River flows to the Gulf of Finland, which is why it has been the site of so much history. Originally, the fortress was built out of wood by Grand Prince Yury of Moscow, all the way back in the year 1323 for the Novgorod Republic. In 1348, King Magnus Eriksson of Sweden attacked and took over the fortress until 1351, when Novgorod took it back and rebuilt the walls with stone. Over 100 years later, the walls were torn apart and reconstructed in 1478 when the Muscovites took control of the Novgorod Republic. This massive reconstruction set the stage for the fortress to be the site of even more battles and sieges. There are way too many battles and wars to list in one video, so here are just some of the most important ones. In 1554, during the Russo-Swedish War, the Swedes laid siege to the fortress but failed. In 1582, during the Livonian War, troops from Sweden, led by a French general, almost captured the fortress after breaking through with artillery. In 1611, during the Ingrian War, Sweden captured the fortress after 9 months of keeping it surrounded. In 1702, during the Great Northern War, the Tsardom of Russia, led by Peter the Great, attacked. 12,500 Russians attacked the fortress, defended by just 440 Swedish soldiers. The Kingdom of Sweden defended the fortress for 10 days, with only 360 casualties compared to the 1,500 for the Russians. The fortress lost its use for battle for a while, becoming a political prison for opponents and enemies of the Russian Empire. Notably, the first two prisoners were Peter the Great's sister and his first wife. Ivan VI, an infant emperor of Russia, was also imprisoned here by his cousin, Elizabeth Petrovna, who became Empress of Russia. The next time the fortress saw battle was during World War II, when 350 Red Army soldiers held the fortress for 500 days while the Germans occupied the surrounding area.
Apartments, you can buy apartments.
Here's a map of the island. Feel free to pause and read what's on it. I wanted to mention the church that's in the middle of the island that's been completely destroyed. That is now a memorial to the 350 Soviet soldiers that defended the island against the Germans. But now we are going to walk around the island and head to the restaurant that serves food. It smelled really good from up there, so we're gonna see what they're serving and have a little bit to eat. Since you've made it this far into the video, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. It helps the channel grow and I really appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, do leave them below. I'd read every comment and I try to reply to as many as I can.
This expression.
After lunch, we came over to this little shooting range with the pellet guns, and Sasha took this picture of me. I put on the uniforms that they have right here. But this was also really fun, and I won a little award at the end.
Wow. It's too easy.
So that was the end of our trip.
Fortress.
Shlisselburg? Shlisselburg? This entire area between Shlisselburg and St. Petersburg, which back then was Leningrad, was completely devastated by the war, so you see a lot of memorials to the war on this road back to St. Petersburg. If you know about the siege of Leningrad, this is all the area that was taken by the Germans, but the city itself survived. As always, thank you for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.